Shaz is the terror of the ocean. Is that her name? What's her name? My brain isn't working. The name Shazzy doesn't sound, but it is her name, isn't it? I've never felt anything like this. I'm seeing double and I can't get to the end of the sentences. I can't remember people's names. I've had less than 2 nights sleep since we got here. You can't win. The island has all the cards. I mean, now there's like 14, 15 flies around me. Just you go in the water. They come when you're out of it. I mean, they're everywhere. They're everywhere on your body all the time, and there's sand everywhere in your body. And I've washed it off. I wash and wash and wash. I just don't have a lot left now. I just don't have a lot left. I mean,
All right, so you are 75 and you came here at 82. So you have lost the most so far.
Concerned for Mark's well-being, the group's doctor, Sarah, gives him a medical check.
I worry that he's going to start being quite unwell soon. Like, honestly, I know what it feels like not to sleep for a couple of days, and this has been a couple of weeks.
Yeah, if it carries on like this, I can imagine being slightly traumatised by it. I want to go home and stuff, but I'm not that keen to leave.
At a certain point, those who aren't pulling their weight, even through no fault of their own, are going to become a huge drag on the group. And when you're struggling to survive yourself, this presents a tough moral dilemma. Do you go on helping them, or do you do what you have to do to survive?
All right, Sarah.
All right, my love.
I'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
I think it was with Mark. I just thought he was lazy, but I'm just worried about him.
It's very hard to sort of take care of him when you sort of having to take care of yourself as well. It's not being selfish. It's just you can only give so much energy to any one person in here anyway, because you're literally running on nothing here.
He doesn't look well. He thinks he's all right, but the honest truth is, I think he's trying to stick it out because he wants to show his kids he's a strong dad.
I think these sandflies are stopping him sleeping. Maybe
yeah, there's a lack of sleep.
Camp, seeing if we can do without the sandflies. If he gets a good night's sleep,
yeah,
game on. Seeing him like I have the last few days, it's been tough. But I'm keeping a close eye on him because I fucking love him. He's just a kind-hearted, beautiful soul and got so much to give, makes you feel good about yourself.
Okay.
So what we got to say now? What are we taking?
Did you tie up those?
Yep.
That one? Okay, there's 2. Do we want to do one more?
Having made a bed for herself, Melody recruits Ryan to help make one for Mark.
Mark is definitely a concern for me. He hasn't really slept all month, and that sucks. So getting Mark sleeping, I think, is going to be so vital.
So far, so good.
It just really hurts.
In camp, there's a worrying development.
Doc?
Mark's suffering from chest pains.
Oh, Christ, it hurts so much.
Doc? Hurry up! Hurry up!
I'm dying. It just really hurts. Oh.
Sarah? Sarah?
It's too late.
Up here, please.
Dr. Sarah is performing emergency checks on Mark after the sudden onset of chest pains.
It doesn't sound cardiac in nature because there's no kind of breathing problems, there's no nausea, clamminess, sweating, there's no radiation of the pain to the arm, jaw, or anything like that. And it's not...
Sorry, it's moved across here a bit.
Into the middle
bit.
bit.
Here, yeah, but not in the arms or anything.
Poor old Mark has had some chest pain. I don't think there's anything wrong with his heart or his lungs. I think it's anxiety, and I'm worried that he's kind of getting more anxious about it, and that's making it a bit worse.
Oh. I would do anything to go home now, except somehow there's a tiny bit of me that's still stubborn enough to think, all right, I can do this. or to think you mustn't leave, or something stopping me from just giving in.
I think we should have an intervention.
Do you think so?
Although Mark's determined to stay, his fellow celebs are having serious doubts about his future on the island.
What do you think, Shaz?
It's a shock to me that he's like this. But I don't think he will go.
I think he should go, though. I'm worried for when he gets back. It's not about here, it's about his sanity.
That's the thing, it's like none of us want him to leave because we don't like him, we love him to bits.
That's
why we want
him to go, because we're worried about it.
Should we go and have a cup of tea and have a little...
Let's have a cup of tea and that, mate.
As one of Mark's closest friends on the island, Ryan has been given the job of persuading him to leave.
Got any biscuits to go with this tea, or what?
I don't believe we've got any biscuits for the same reason as we've not had any biscuits the last 3 weeks.
Have you not checked the cupboard?
Imagine if you sit down.
Yeah, let's go with it. Mark, I can guarantee, mate, there's a lot of love in here for you. And we feel like, you know, enough is enough. You've persevered in a way where you've tortured yourself with them sandflies on a different level, stopped yourself from sleeping.
I don't want to go home now.
I think, for you, I feel as if you've got to the end. Love you so much, bro.
You too, pal.
So much.
Kappa base reading you over.
Hello. Yeah, it's Mark here. Just calling to say that I think I probably should leave the island. I'm hoping that this doesn't look like a kind of casual decision because I've absolutely given it everything. I feel really disappointed and sad, but I also feel that it's right. I didn't ever want to leave before the end because I feel like I'm sort of quitting and, you know, letting people down a bit.
Hey, mate, there's no quitting. Only pride for you. Only pride for you, mate. You've done so good.
Amazing.
I think Mark's been the biggest blow so far for me.
And
he's just a loving, caring, kind soul, and he really wanted to finish this.
me too.
But where I'm standing, he has finished it.
I'm hoping that I will be a more positive role model for my children as a result of this. And whatever people might think, I don't feel like it's a failure. I feel like I've battled to the absolute last 0.1% of my capacities. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Mark.
I will never again be so negative about what I'm capable of.
I'm really proud of Mark and allowing himself the grace to leave before it all got too much for him. He lost part of his soul to this island.
We love you, Mark!
Bye, guys.
He's gone above and beyond where
Oh my
he should
God,
have
I
gone,
feel so
should have
sad.
done.
I thought he was going to make it to the end. He didn't want to go. He really didn't want to go.
Oh, he's upset.
It is upsetting, dear.
Yeah.
It's always upsetting when someone leaves.
I think so often people assume that the island is this physical battle, but actually the battle to survive is always won in here and in here. And every man or woman has their breaking point, and I think Mark probably reached his, and I'm respectful of that.